like to go to.
I had something.
But we have somebody on the line that wants to talk to you on Skype.
I would love.
Damn it! I got bounced again.
Sorry.
I would love to know this.
They've been waiting ever so patiently for a little while now, so I'd like to.
Wonderful. Thank you, Drew.
All right.
Who is the mystery guest
Boom,
right
boom.
now? Oh, it's Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell, breaking down barriers. And who's that
God
with you?
bless America.
Who's that with you, Billy?
Mr. Dave.
Yes, Billy. Are you?
I thought I'd take time from my busy stream to say hello to you again.
Billy, you're playing the game live now. Which game are we playing? Donkey Kong?
We are.
We are. We're playing Donkey Kong.
Dave, remember each time I've been on the air with you, you've sort of left your character a little bit, and you've done something totally different.
Yes.
You remember what?
Yes.
You remember? You were a gentleman, and you were real careful because we always have kids in our background.
Yes, I can see that you're clearly at an arcade. Don't worry, I won't be. There won't be any cursing, nothing. We've gotten all of these shock jock robots and little Davies out of the way.
We're a Christian show.
For you, because I've wanted to talk to you. We haven't talked to you since your last appearance, which was Gangbusters, and yet again, in case you don't know, Billy Mitchell, the single greatest Donkey Kong player of all time. And dare I say, the greatest retro arcade game player of all time. All right, that's enough. So, Billy, what are you doing right now? Do you want to discuss anything? I mean, how are things with you? How are things in Camp Billy Mitchell?
Well, things are actually great. To be honest, what I'm doing here is streaming on Twitch. It's something that I never imagined that I would do. But my son came home to see me for the summer, and he's no longer a kid. He's 20 years old, and I can't bully him. He bullies me. So he went out, he got a computer, he set up a Twitch account. He says, here, you're going to start streaming. I says, I don't want to do that. And he goes, well, I'm going to do it, and you're going to do it with me. And so then it became like a father and son thing, and we started doing it. And to be honest,
that's so sweet. That's why you are the greatest dad in America, Billy Mitchell. Come on, chant. Greatest dad. Greatest. Thank you, Jimmy. Second to me. What are you doing next? What is Billy Mitchell up to right now? Because I heard you have a charity, or you had a charity event this past Saturday.
Yes, it was for Kaya Smiles. It's a charity we've been doing. So we have an arcade night. Everybody comes to the arcade. You pay to get in, and then everything's free. And quite honestly, we donate all the money to charity. It's just kind of our way of giving back and trying to pretend like we're nice guys in the community.
Isn't that sweet?
Wonderful.
Again? Isn't Bill? And I promise these are all going to be clean. But one of your biggest fans is Andrew. He's sitting here today, and he just has every once in a while he told me if you wouldn't mind, he has a quick question. It's usually about just Andrew real quick because I got a lot to talk to him about. Yeah.
Is Donkey Kong a monkey or a gorilla?
Is Donkey Kong a monkey or a gorilla? I'm not sure that pertains to what we're talking about, but is Donkey Kong is a gorilla? Or he's not.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll refer to counsel on that, and I'll get back with an affirmative answer.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
That's not a bad question then.
Yeah.
If Bill has to go to counsel,
Right.
that's not a terrible question. So I have a question for you. Of course, everyone knows Billy Mitchell from just a litany of pop culture appearances. He's had movie characters based on him. He's been in this. He's been in that. I would like to know, though, one of the all-time greatest documentaries is, without a doubt, King of Kong. And I would like to know if King of Kong 2 is in the works or not.
Well, there's an awful lot being spoken or talked about. And quite honestly, the interest in it flares up and down depending on current events.
Right.
And I know some major movie actors who have been auditioned and such for it, or at least spoken to.
Right.
And so to say that it's on the front of the burner, yes, it is. To say that it's in the works or it's actually happening, that trigger has not yet been flipped. But
it should happen because it would be spectacular.
It seems like everybody in the world is asking about it.
I would see it 7 times in the movie theater if it came out. The first, you saw the first one, right?
Of course.
The first one's amazing. What? Okay, Andrew, real quick. He has a question there, Roy. Roy Harder.
Why?
Time's up. Time's up. Next question.
Quickly, Andrew. Time's
Right.
up. He's playing the game.
All right. Why doesn't Pac-Man have legs?
He wants to know why Pac-Man doesn't have legs.
He does have legs. You need your glasses. Watch the cartoon. You'll see him.
Oh, he has legs, Andrew, and that's also not in staying with what we're talking. I'm just trying to discuss with Bill. Now, Bill, who is the person to your right? What's his story? Because it's disconcerting to Roy.
Well, he's generally the local punching bag. When something goes wrong, it's his fault. He does help out with a lot of things. He actually, I'm going to let him off the hook because he actually brought a gift for you that he'll show you later. Dave, you're the one that told me nobody ever gives you gifts.
No one ever gives me gifts, Bill. No one. The only person who's ever given me a gift is Billy Mitchell. He gives me the gift of happiness every single time I see him. And he's such a patriot with that American tie. In August, you scored a 1,047,500 point game on Donkey Kong Live on Twitch in Indianapolis. Tell us what happened at Tapper's Arcade. This was a moment in video game history.
Okay, well, it goes back to February. I'm at the Kong Off, and somebody who couldn't get a hold of me, because I'm not easy to get a hold of, called Richie Knuckles' phone and says, "Can I talk to Billy?" He hands me the phone. He says, "Somebody wants to talk to you." And honest, I says, "You talk, I'll listen." And it was a lady named Casey. She said she's putting together a musical called Arcade Fire. It's a Kong Off. It's going to debut in Indianapolis. And she says, "I'd like you to be there." And I gave her somebody who handles scheduling for me's number. I says, "Call this guy, tell him what it's about. I'll talk to you later."
Wow.
That was pretty much the only call I had before I arrived in Indianapolis. I arrived there, and I arrived the night before the opening show. There were several shows over a 10-day period. And I saw the audition, which I thought was hilarious. And so now it's opening day. Oh, I got a real zinger for you at the end. It's opening day. And at opening day, I'm sitting there in Tapper's Arcade, and I'm playing, and I thought, I had a good game, not a great game, and I thought, well, okay, it's time to go now. And when I thought that, she goes, no, play one more. And she goes, I don't want to be early anyway. And I go, well, they take like close to 3 hours. She says, so what, play. So I played. And I got 1,047,000. Really odd because usually there's a crowd gathers behind me and there's like 2 guys. I don't know what was going wrong. And what I didn't know was they took all the TVs off of all the sportscasts that were on and they streamed them all on Twitch. So everybody's sitting at the bar drinking their beer like this, watching me play. And so they were watching throughout the bar rather than crowding behind me.
Oh, wow.
But here's the big thing.
Okay.
So we do that. We finish the game. Everybody's full of hugs and kisses and congratulations and
love.
photos.
They're full of love.
Suddenly we realize it's 15 minutes until the play starts, and me, Casey, who's the director of the play,
sure,
and all the actors are standing behind me, and we all look at each other and realize that it's 15 minutes to the show, and it's about a 15-minute drive. We all run outside to where Casey's hubby is, and he's standing in the car, totally distraught. And I mean, something was wrong.
Oh, no.
We didn't know what was wrong. He had locked the keys to the car in the trunk.
Oh.
I mean, there were
OMG.
sound equipment equipment, there's contracts, there's paperwork, everything. So then Casey starts walking around pacing. I thought she was going over the deep end. And suddenly she found what she was looking for. She picked it up. It was just the right size. It was a brick. She took it and she threw it through the window, popped the trunk, grabbed the keys, and says, "Everybody in." And we bustled in the car, you know.
So
sitting
this
on glass
Casey's
cars,
experienced that crime, is what it sounds like. By the way,
Absolutely.
Billy, we have a.
It's something you have to make a musical of.
I hear you. You know who we actually have? Jimmy, don't say I never did anything for you. We have a theater actor right now by the name of Jimmy, and I'm this is no joke. Jimmy, grab the microphone real quick. And I don't know if Billy's director Casey is watching, but why don't you give him a couple bars about Pac-Man or something like that, real quick? Just audition for something. You can get yourself a role.
Mitchell is a real hero. They try to shoot him down. They try to make him a zero, but he hangs out. He does his thing. He plays the Donkey Kong till he is the king.
So, I mean,
When we open on Long Island, he's got to be there.
oh, he'll be there. Actually, Billy, you probably did not want to extend an invitation. He'll be sleeping on the curb, or he'll break into your car.
Okay, something more shocking.
Wait, hold on, Andrew, real quick, because I'm talking to Billy about the musical. Yeah, real quick.
Why was Cubert so retarded looking?
Why is Cubert so strange looking? Don't say that word.
Oh.
Why is Cubert strange looking with the nose? Was it?
Well, he should appreciate the fact that we don't judge people based on their looks. He should appreciate that.
True American.
Now, I saw on Twitch the Eat Sleep Donkey Kong shirts. I want
Yeah.
one of those. Where can I get one? Can you give yourself a plug?
The Eat Sleep Donkey Kong shirts, we sell them on Twitch. So when you're on Twitch, you would be, there's a link and you just click on the link and you send a payment. You make sure to write down your name, your address, and
I love
your
it.
shirt size, and we send it.
I want one of those shirts. Those are good looking shirts.
This one's
Now-
for you, and it comes with a hot sauce for you.
Oh, thank you.
Matter of fact,
Billy.
anybody who orders a shirt based upon this, they'll get a free bottle.
Oh,
But-
Billy, how much do you? I mean, how much of a piece of this do you have, and how much does Neil have? Because he, with all due respect, Neil, Billy, he looks like a little bit of a nefarious character to me. Are you giving it? You know,
Yeah, you're very perceptive, so.
for every $10, what do you give Neil for one of these T-shirt sales?
Oh, for every $10, I get 10 hours of slave labor out of them.
Andrew, we're talking about the T-shirt. All right, real quick, because we're talking about the T-shirts now. Real quick, please.
Do you have change for $1? I gotta put money in the parking machine.
He's asking change for $1. He has to put money in the parking machine. First of all, he's in Florida, dude. He did what? That didn't have anything to do with our conversation. Now, Bill.
He can't drive, so.
Yeah, I know. Now,
Hey,
Howard.
Dave, do you know in the musical Arcade Fire, okay, in the musical, do you know that one of the people portrayed in the musical is you?
What? Well,
That's not a.
oh, that was a joke.
No, it's not. There's me. The major ones are me, Steve Wiebe, Brian Koo, Walter Day, Steve Wiebe's wife. But a couple of minor characters are you and Richie Knuckles.
Wait a second. Hold on. What? How did I wind up as a character in your video game musical? This is fascinating.
Well, the animated history that was taken from the last time I was on the show with you.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you're speaking to somebody in the radio and confirming different events, that person you're speaking to is Eastside Dave.
Oh my God! I'm in the music. Andrew, I'm trying to talk. I know. I'm trying to talk to him about the thing. Make this fast. Go ahead, quickly. I'm trying to talk to him about this. I'm interested in this now.
Are Mario and Luigi like each other?
Do Mario and Luigi like each other in a romantic way?
They like each other about as much as you and Dave.
Okay. Yeah, they're they're brothers.
All right.
They're brothers, Andrew. It's not relevant to. So wait a second. Where can I? So is this thing produced? Because I want to see this musical.
Yeah, Casey's getting us some CDs, and I'm gonna send you one.
Oh yeah, but is it going to be online? Can I see it on YouTube, Netflix? I don't know. What is it?
You will be able to, yeah. Eventually.
What
It's really cool, and it's Arcade Fire, not to be mixed up with the band.
I get it. You might run into some legal issues. Arcade Fire, the band, has been around for like 16 years at this point, but okay, whatever.
They're Canadian. It's cool.
You haven't done the show.
So they're not really a band, you know.
All right, you haven't done a show since your last controversial appearance, which I thought went swimmingly. I thought we solved everything. That there are simply people out to get you. I am a bit of a conspiracy theorist, and I feel like the globalists are out to get you and to strip away your high scores, mainly because they're jealous. Now, they're jealous of Bill Mitchell. What was some of the fallout? Or I know that we both discovered some enemy online. I don't know if you want to bring him up or not. I can certainly bring him up.
Well, I don't think it's a big secret, but the thing is, what happens is I get up here and I start doing these scores that they say that I never did. And it's kind of funny. They don't have a whole lot to say about it. You know, they said, oh, he never got 1 million. Well, then I just started knocking off 1,000,000-point games pretty easy.
Boom.
And
Face.
And then the score that they actually said was controversial. That's why I played at 1,047,000 and I stopped it right on the head. I could have went higher. I stopped it on the head. It was just sort of my way of giving a thumb in the eye.
Absolutely. Bill, to quote Charles Dickens, Bill, haters gonna hate, dog. Okay. Wait, Jim, you have another song? Real quick, Jim, because I'm in the middle of talking to him. He has another song for Bill Mitchell. Go ahead, about how great Billy is at video games. Quickly now.
Even though the jealous bastards try to ruin your name, you score 1,000,000 points, and those people are insane.
Okay, I can't stand it anymore. So let's go, Andrew. Please, now you. I'm trying to focus on Bill Mitchell here. Quickly, Andrew. Quickly. I know you have a lot. You're a big fan of Bill.
Is it normal to be aroused when playing Centipede?
Is it normal to be aroused while playing Centipede? But don't even talk about that. What's next for Billy Mitchell, the single greatest video game player of all time? What's next? What's on the horizon?
We're gonna be at Free Play Florida in Orlando.
Okay.
That'll be November 10th. And then we're actually gonna be doing a Kong off in Australia, and that conflicts with Free Play Florida. So I'll be at one and Richie will be at the other.
Okay.
But Richie said when he comes back, he's going to come on your show.
Yeah, well, when do you come to New York City? When does that happen? Because I would love to have you on the show live.
Day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? You're coming to New York?
I go to visit my son, is what I do.
How long are you going to be staying here?
Till Sunday.
Oh, he misses the window. What, Andrew, real quick? What were you saying? Sorry, he's interrupting again, Billy. What?
If I ever get arrested, you give me some bail money.
If Andrew gets arrested, will you give him any bail money? I don't know what has this to do with Donkey Kong. See, I'm trying to stay on topic, and I know you're a big fan, but some of these questions. Now, Billy, you, Steve Wiebe. Is there still a rise? Steve Wiebe?
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who you are.
Is there still a rivalry there, or what's the deal between you two? Of course, you guys were the protagonist of King of Kong, the first one.
Right. No, I in all fairness, I see Steve about, usually I cross paths about once a year with him. And I mean, it's very cordial. You know, I mean, without lying to you, I'm nice to everybody. I mean, I'm nice to you. That should prove it.
That is, you know what? You're not nice. You are the nicest. You're the nicest retro video game player of all time. When certain people look at Bill Mitchell, I've heard them compare him to Satan or Lucifer, the devil, Beelzebub, the Antichrist,
Hitler?
Yeah, Jenner.
These, again, are trolls. They're online. I was in the middle of a thought. Do you have... Okay, quickly, Andrew. I was in the middle of a thought.
Is Space Invaders based on those dirty Mexicans?
You don't have to answer that. Is Space Invaders based on Mexicans? Because he gets confused with invading and then, you know, he calls them illegals, and it's not necessary to even answer the question. How is Ricky's Hot Sauce doing? Of course, everyone knows Billy from the video game playing, but they should also know him as one of the hot sauce moguls in America. And I am going to be, I am being 100% truthful here. 100% truthful. Billy has given me Ricky's Hot Sauce before, and I cannot tell you enough how delicious this hot sauce is. That ain't no BS. I have a little trick. I got a little fun snack when I'm, you know, after all that, I do microwave popcorn. And then I open up the bag, I pour Ricky's hot sauce in it, shake it up real good. Oh my God. Microwave popcorn with Ricky's hot sauce is like the greatest late night snack of all time. After.
You know, we call it Cajun corn.
What's that?
Call it Cajun corn.
Cajun corn. Right. Ricky's hot sauce is truly amazing with that. How is your hot sauce doing?
Things are good. Things are always good.
Things are always good with Bill Mitchell. What, Andrew, please. I hope this is the last one.
Are you real, Billy? Or is this just a figment of my imagination?
Billy's real. You're talking to him. I apologize for this, Bill. This is.
I often get that asked when I'm on the line if somebody says something because, I mean, I answer every call, I answer every email, and people say, yeah, but is this really Billy Mitchell?
That's right.
So,
but
and
this is
sometimes
Billy.
people don't believe me. I can't convince them.
What's your score right now? What are we working on right now on Donkey Kong? Right now?
Well, right now it's 115,000, so we're about 1/9 of the way there.
Wow. Have we, Billy, died? Have we lost a life yet on this Donkey Kong?
Well, of course we have, but it really doesn't matter. We have 4.
Oh, we have 4. Okay. I tell you what, I can't get to level 3. And that ain't no joke. Those ladders and whatnot, or the springs, that is so difficult. Any tips?
I want to have me or somebody. We'll send a Donkey Kong to your studio, and during the show, we'll actually stream a game.
Oh, that would be awesome, right, Roy?
That's brilliant, David. I'm in.
Hey, do you have any more?
Yeah.
Have you seen my keys? I don't know where I left them.
Billy, have you seen his keys? I'm sorry about this. He loses focus. What?
What are you on the 9th floor? Yeah, look right out the window. Take one step.
I love him. He's the greatest. Do you want to plug in anything before we let you go? Before you dominate Donkey Kong and set a new live score right here. What's going on?
Actually, later, probably tomorrow, I'll call and I'll twist your arm for some advice since you've been in show business so long. But prior to that, we have quite a bit of people who follow us on Twitch.
Yes.
So if they'll follow us on Twitch, we're going to be giving away some good stuff. That's all.
All right, follow his Twitch. His Twitch is Billy_Mitchell. Make sure you're following him, Billy_Mitchell. He's the greatest of all time. His name is Billy Mitchell. God bless him, and God bless America. Thank you, Billy. Billy Mitchell, everyone. Billy Mitchell, everyone. Wow.
Bravo.
That's an American icon right there, Roy.
I had the chills, David.
I know. That's like talking to Babe Ruth, motherfucker. That's what that is.